like you're too far gone and out of time. But I'll run anywhere to reach you, help you find your way back home. We'll move slowly if we need to, and I won't let you go. Take another breath of open skies, stars and satellites. You stayed in the dark, yeah, but don't miss the sunrise. Remember, I'll run anywhere to reach you, help you find your way back home. We'll move slowly if we need to, and I won't let you go. No matter how far you fall, I want you to feel me standing there beside you. How I never let
Okay, remember, don't turn around until we tell you to. Because like I said, you see her for the first time, I want you to feel that way every day.
I'll run anywhere to reach you, help you find your way back home. We'll move slowly if we need to, and I won't let you go.
Oh, here comes your best man.
Man, trust man. Just pass me over these house.
Hey, this way. She's up top.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. You just keep looking right there.
Ready? Wave, everybody.
You got this. Just keep looking right this way. You're good. You're good.
Everybody stand up. She's coming down. Everybody stand. Everybody stand.
Everybody stand, please.
Well, Mike's ain't on yet.
Just keep looking this way.
He's looking the other way. He's good. Joe, where mics are on. Okay.
So did he tell you he has the best of like celestial miles? Or you're not you're just gonna
That's the Beatles. That's good. I know. Turn around, Devin. Nice. Looking good, Shelby.
Hello and welcome. We are thrilled for the life that you are creating together and for your marriage, which begins now. Shelby and Devin have hired photographers and a videographer to capture today's events, so please turn off your cell phones and kindly keep the cell phones and cameras tucked away. Today you're accompanied by witnesses of the best kind. To the guests, you are important people in Shelby and Devin's lives, assembled from near and far to celebrate their union. You are the ones that know them well, and you're an integral part of this ceremony. We feel your love and caring, which fills our ceremony with meaning.
Hi, everybody. For those who don't know, I am Chris Karski, and this is Joe Pugliano. We are the officiants of the wedding today. A couple of summers ago, Shelby asked me if I would marry her and Devin. I was wondering if Shelby was making a joke or I was waiting for the punchline because I thought you were being funny. I guess not, because here we are. And it got me thinking maybe she wanted some of my luck because I found my best friend. Sorry, Matt. Sorry, Joe. She's my soulmate. She's my love. She's my wife, Karen. And she's sitting right over there. Devin and Shelby gave me and Joey a bottle of Knob Creek, and it said, "Will you marry us?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that would be awesome." Then I looked at the date. I was like, "Oh no. I'm supposed to be putting up tree stands, getting my SD cards from my trail camera, getting excited for hunting season." My wife knows not to plan anything during archery season, but some things are more important than getting a big buck, and that is love. There's a lot of songs about love, right, Jim? My personal favorite is Bryan Adams, "Everything I Do For You." The Beatles, "All You Need Is Love." Elvis, "Love Me Tender." Queen, "Crazy Little Thing About Love." Bon Jovi, "You Give Love a Bad Name." Oops, that's a bad example. Sorry, everybody. So if we get this over quickly, I can maybe hang some tree stands, or we can get somebody else married. Or just go and have some fun, and I'm all for having a good time. Now I'll pass it to my better half, Joe.
Welcome, everybody. As Chris has said, I'm Joe, and I'm performing the ceremony with Chris. When Devin and Shelby asked us to marry them, I was honored and happy to say yes. Then I panicked. Would we, or me alone, mess us up for them? Then I remembered they know exactly who we are. And they still wanted us to marry them anyways. They're crazy. Where am I going to start? And then I thought of ways I knew Devin. I literally grew up with Matt and Debbie and their families. I'm sure there are times I got on their parents' nerves. Right, Mom? But growing up with both sides of the family, I saw something incredible. Love, lots of it. Sure, there was yelling. It was mostly me and Matt. But over the years, we have all become one big happy family. And I think to myself, I don't have friends. I have family. Not only did I get to know Matt and Debbie, but I got to know Devin's sister, Jessica, his Pat, his Graham, his Uncle Johnny, and his Aunt Kelly. I got to know Grandma Doggy, his Aunt Frances, Uncle Jim, Rachel, and I got to know a lot of family on the extended family. But there was always one constant: family values and lots of love. With that being said, and knowing how you, Devin, were brought up, and all the influences you had, some of them bad, I believe I know you through and through. Watching you trip and fall as a toddler and smacking your forehead so hard, I couldn't believe it when all your mom did was run, get a frozen spoon, and told me, "You'll be fine." To the feisty little kid that thought it was funny to hit me and run. I stopped that, though. To the teenager that actually wanted to hang out with Dad and his dad's friends. To the teenager that wanted to show me his new car and let me test drive it. That was fast. To the young man that was always there with or without Dad to help anyone in need. To the man we all see standing before us. So Devin, I know you. Shelby, I apologize for your part being shorter. I've always thought of you as a shy, bashful girl, but I've been watching you, listening to you, and laughing with you. Well, I haven't known you for a long time, and you pretty much kept yourself around us for the first few years. I've begun to see who you are these more recent years. You aren't afraid to laugh at yourself. True. You're working hard. You now will be the first to reach for a hug when I walk in. You're starting to open up to us, Devin's extended family, and you definitely love Devin and Nitro. So knowing Devin and seeing you two here today tells me one thing. I now know you two, Shelby. And I'm proud to be one of the family members making this happen. Devin, Shelby, thank you for both asking us to do this today. And before I conclude and we proceed with the ceremony, I'd like to ask for a moment of silence to acknowledge those that could not be here today but are watching from above and are proud of both of you.
Next, we would like to call Aunt TT to read a poem that Shelby and Devin have selected.
Yeah, Francis.
You want mine?
They say that sometimes love starts with a spark, and that might be true. But if I were to wish you a love, I wouldn't wish fire on you. You see, fire is powerful. It burns bright, and then it's gone. It's beautiful and warm, but it doesn't last long. So instead of wishing you love that burns, I wish you love like a river twists and turns. It changes and it flows. It's powerful and free, but it consistently finds its way back to the sea. And so like the water, I hope your love is ever growing, ever changing, and you may always find each. Oops, sorry, one more line. I hope your love is powerful and free, and you may always find each other like a river finds the sea.
Okay. Shelby and Devin have decided to exchange their own vows. We will start with Shelby.
Give her a mic.
My Devin, I'm so glad that we are here today in front of all of our friends and family so that I can say, I told you so. The first night we met, I remember thinking, I could like this guy. The second thing I thought was, oh no, he has a bike rack on his truck. I hope he doesn't make me do physical exercise. What I didn't expect was for you to change my whole life. Before you, I was afraid of failing, judgment, and basically my own shadow. Now that I have you in my life, I have the strength to be my best self. You always help me appreciate the good things in life while pushing me to try to do new things, which I normally don't do. No matter the problems we face, I vow to always make you smile and laugh. You make all my problems melt away, sometimes literally, like when you helped me burn 17 9-feet-tall crosses in our yard because one of my sellers refused to move them before closing. I promise to do everything I can to make you as happy as you make me. Also, once again, I told you so.
Next is Devin.
This better be good.
All right. Shelby, you are the love of my life. You mean the world to me. You're the best part of my day every day. You are the most kind-hearted, funny, and compassionate person I've become to love every day. Here we are on this beautiful day that we get to call ours. A day that marks a new life together, a husband and wife. Full of chapters of love, laughing, and growing together. A day that we devote the rest of our lives becoming one. To start this new life as your husband, I vow to protect you, love you, support your dreams and aspirations, to laugh with you, to enjoy life with you, and to cherish every day together forever. You, Shelby, are my world, and I can't wait to start this new life with you beside me.
That was good.
That was good.
That was real good.
And I'll add in, you were right.
You were right.
Shelby and Devin have chosen rings to exchange with each other as a symbol of their unending love. Rings? Yeah, don't drop them.
Nope, you dropped it. They're in the pocket.
No, I did.
I think they're in the
Oh, he dropped them.
Right here.
We're still missing a ring.
Now she got it on her finger.
Okay, Devin, gonna take the ring. You got both?
Okay.
Devin, take this ring and place it on Shelby's finger while repeating after me. With this ring,
I thee wed,
and pledging my love,
and pledging my love,
now and forever.
now and forever.
My bad, sorry. Okay. Shelby, take this ring, place it on Devin's finger, and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed, and pledge my love, now and forever.
Do you, Devin, take Shelby to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Good answer. Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish her in sickness and health, for richer or poorer, for better or worse, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Shelby, do you take Devin to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
I do. Yeah, I do right there. Do you promise to love, honor, cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, for better or worse, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Good answer.
By the authority vested in us, we pronounce you man and wife.
You
You now seal your marriage with a kiss. Step aside, John. Kiss her again. Kiss her again. Come on, you only do this once. Kiss her again. Kiss her again. Atta boy. Atta boy.
We now would like to introduce to you Mrs. and Mr. Shelby Meehan.
Once we get to the end.
That's it. Nice. Thank God. I want to go home.
Woo!
No one else is leaving. Oh, now they're leaving. Okay, I was going to say. Everybody else is going to stay there.
I was looking at forever when I saw you. All I'd ever known was tethered and let go into the blue. Threads were pulled
but we're going to roast them to bring them out. So, as I call your name, I'll make your way up to the dance floor. I'm gonna start with the girls, and Devin has the guys. Unfortunately, he has better jokes, so I will admit that right off the bat. All right, Leah. No one has put more blood, sweat, and sometimes tears into this wedding than Leah has. She literally has scars to prove it. She actually burned her leg while making the seating chart. So we can all thank Leah for putting herself in the line of fire.
All right, Jake. I need Jake. Jake has been my best friend since the age of 11. Jake loves us both so much he decided to move 1,238 miles away.
All right. All right, Maverick, my nephew, came out with Leah, his mom. He is our D1 nephew. He's got all of the athletic genes for the entire family. And he's also the stinkiest boy around in the best way.
All right, David. David's also one of my best friends. Unlike Jake, David only lives two miles away. 2 is also the number of times we see David per year. The worst part of it is we only really invite him to see Alicia.
Next up is Tara, my oldest sister. She also likes to think that she's the wisest sister, but more importantly, she's also my biggest client. She moves on average every 3 years. So Jake, I would start packing.
All right, Austin. Austin's one of my oldest friends. We grew up together riding the school bus. Most importantly, skipping school to smoke in the school parking lot. Despite all that, Nitra still beat him out for the best man.
My niece Raina walked out with Tara, her mom, but she's only 2, yet she is in the running for the funniest person in our family. She's also in the running for the smartest family member, although I'm not sure if that says more about us or her.
All right, Seth, you're up next. Here comes Seth. Seth's firstborn child is due just 1 week. Everybody clap. Don't worry though, he promised us, I'll be at your wedding, even if Marissa has the baby early. That's a direct quote from Seth.
Next up is Rebecca. Rebecca is my best friend from college, and we joke, probably my only friend from college. She is from Philadelphia, but we try not to hold that against her.
You ready for Taylor? Next up as well, we know what. I need a special guest to introduce this person. Christy, can you say, come here.
Come on up.
Can you tell Taylor to get out here?
Taylor, Michael, I need you to come out here right now.
Sorry guys, Taylor just loves it when Christy tells him what to do.
Hold on, let me reel him in real quick.
All right. Next is Julia. Julia is my younger sister, and she's a lot like me, absolutely perfect. So there wasn't really a good roast to go with, but we love Julia. She's the best.
All right, Justin's up next. Justin's my cousin. He's almost like Bigfoot because of how very elusive he is. In fact, in our wedding website, I put a picture of Eminem in his place for 17 months. No one noticed.
Next up is Rachel. Rachel is Devin's younger cousin. And if you ever need someone to drive the getaway car, don't ask Rachel because her max speed on the golf cart is 7 miles per hour.
I don't have any more.
Just me then. All right, next we have Hannah. Hannah is my best friend from high school. When I need advice, the person I always go to is Hannah. I love listening to her advice and logic, only to do the exact opposite. And finally, Jessica. Jessica is Devin's sister. She's also the only person I know that breaks at least one bone per year. That's it.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
Give it up for the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Meehan. We're going to let these two sit down. I'm going to have Kelly come up and do the blessing. Kelly, if you could meet me at there, sweetheart.
Lord, we gather here to celebrate the love and commitment of Shelby and Devin as they share their first meal together as husband and wife. We thank you for giving your blessing today upon their marriage and ask you continue to bless them with your love and mercy throughout their lives together. Let this be the first of many meals shared together with family and friends, blessed by you and your amazing grace. In the name of Jesus, amen.
Thank you so much for that beautiful speech there, Kelly. Everybody, big round of applause for yourselves. Can I get you up here, please? Round of applause for Leah, everybody. A little bit of encouragement goes a long way. And Tara. Ooh, a duo.
Yeah, I'm so good at writing speeches. I didn't write one.
I actually am. Hi, everybody. I'm Tara. I'm Nitro's aunt. Yeah, okay. So, I thought a little bit about what I would like to say in this speech today, because this is my second one that I've done. I also did one for Leah. And I decided to do it differently this time, because for Leah, I had this little bullet point list. And I thought, no, I'm going to do this off the cuff. But I decided actually, last minute, that I was going to just let Shelby roast herself, okay? This is something that Shelby wrote, very special. Let me find it in my messages. Hold on. Can everybody hear me? Yeah. All right, this is from Shelby. She wrote this in first grade. Shh. It's good. You're going to want to hear every word. When I am a teenager, I will throw wild parties and invite all my friends while my parents are gone. Yeah. And make sure that my parents don't know that I'm throwing a party. I will use my parents' money to buy the prettiest dress ever. And I will be the prettiest girl there, Shelby B. And I think that really embodies who Shelby is. Deep down, deep to her core. Sometimes people, I work with kids, and they're jerks, right? So they say to me, Tara, do you have a favorite sister? And I'm like, well, it depends, right? Because I have different favorites for different things. Like, if I want to just be like, okay, I want to go to Eaton Park, obviously it's Leah. Leah, no matter what, will go to Eaton Park with you. My favorite sister for, not showing up surprise at my house is Shelby. She always has fruit. She did deliver fruit to my house. There was one time that my husband cut his leg open in our doorway, and she did go over and save him from himself, which was great. Thank you. To be clear, he was not bleeding to death, and it was a tile floor. Nothing's happening, but he was still calling me. I work 40 minutes away. It's rush hour, and he's like, Tara, help me. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. You should call Shelby or something. Shelby is that person that in a car accident, she's the idiot that pulls over to help, to provide CPR, because she's like, you know what? I will save you. I don't know if she's licensed for CPR. If anyone here is feeling unwell, go to someone else, okay? Don't go to Shelby. Her dress, too tight, not gonna work. Speaking of medical things, you may have noticed a 75-foot cookie table, okay? It is not gluten-friendly. It is not allergy-friendly, okay? If you have an unsafe relationship with food, this is not your party, okay? Shelby made a wedding planner book for herself. This manual, 20 pages, maybe, okay? You'll notice, everybody, we all have these little things here, right? You'll see how they're handwritten. Who do you think? There it is. That's the guest of honor right there, is that book. All right, I'm kind of running out of things to say. What other things? All right, so I also want to touch on in-laws, okay? My in-laws are here, stuffed in the corner by the cookie table because they're lucky. But anyway, so everybody raise your hand if you have in-laws. Everyone raise your hand. Everybody in here has an in-law somewhere, okay? Raise your hand if you can think of someone in your family that's that crazy in-law. If you know the crazy in-law, raise your hand, okay? If you didn't raise your hand, it might be you. Shelby and Devin, we already got them, okay? The role is filled. You don't need to go there. Does anybody have any special requests for my speech? Anybody want to hear a funny story? Yes. Yeah? Which one should we do? All of them. One of my favorites. Whenever Lee and Shelby were little, right? We had a dog. We're training the dog to ring the bell to go outside. So the two of them, they get in a line, and they're calling each other English, and they're ringing the doorbell with their noses to get the dog. It was great. That was a good day. Buddy? No, Buddy was an idiot. This was Candy. Good times. Good times. Okay, well, I think I've about run out of topics. Okay, yeah, I'm done, I'm out. Mic drop, who's next? Anybody else want to give a speech? Anybody like speeches?
Tara, that was one of the funniest speeches I've heard in a long time. Give her a huge round of applause. We're going to bring Seth Jackson up here next. Can we get some noise for Seth? Keep it going, he's walking slow.
Sorry guys for walking up here so slow. Got some things to say about Rashad here. Just give me 1 second. So, Devin, it's been an honor to be a groomsman, be part of the wedding, and have a best friend like you. I'm up here because Devin asked me a few short weeks ago to give a little speech for him for this wonderful wedding. And because Nitro couldn't throw a few words together, he just kept barking at the back door. So with that being said, I've known Devin for close to 15 years now, and we've gone through many stages of life. And through all of them, he's been a great friend. Some ways to describe Devin to follow: someone who's always late. I can't believe he made it here on time today. Someone that loves to have a great time. Someone who's always there to give a helping hand if you need one. Someone who's there if you want to bullshit or get something off your chest. He's truly a great friend, and I could not be happier that he has found an equally great human to spend his life with. Shelby, you married a great human today, and I know he will always be there for you when you need him, like he's been for his friends and family. Because that's the kind of guy Devin is. I wish you guys nothing but love and happiness. Cheers to you guys.
Well, Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. It will. Oh, take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a warm arm and you'll find love. And don't forget that
there is a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son? If you can, if you can.
Friends and family, put your hands together for Devin and his mother.
From the rich man's gold.
Scott, I know you're over here somewhere. Hey, Scott, can you do me a favor? Can I get you on the dance floor with Shelby, please? Give him a round of applause, everybody.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world up on your shoulder. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Na, 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 na.
Friends and family, make some noise for Mrs. Meehan and her father.
Don't let me down.
Don't go too far, you guys. Hey, Devin, do me a favor. Come on out here with your beautiful wife. We get one more round of applause for them, everybody. In fact, stand up and give them a round of applause if you're sitting at your seats right now. Get real loud for them. You see, that was all a ploy to get you up out of your seats because we're going to do a group photo with these guys. So come on into the dance floor. You guys look this way, take maybe a half a step towards me, and then everybody else is going to pile in next to them. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice on how we're going to do this evening. And yes, you extra small folks, climb on top of the tall folks. Totally fine to do that today. I see a lot of people still sitting on their butts over here. Come on in. This is a group photo for everybody. That's right. We want all of the friends, the family, the nieces, the nephews, the cousins, the aunts, the uncles, the best friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, nieces, nephews. I think I said that twice. You're going to have to take a half a step back, everybody. Take a step back if you can. Starting in the back row, take a step back. There you go. Now everybody back up until you bump into somebody. Here's advice number 2 for you this evening. This is our lovely photographer to my right. If your face cannot see her camera lens also will not see your face. You're not going to be in this picture. Squeeze in tight. Get in on the backside because if you're too far to the sides, you're not going to be in this. You're going to want to be on the dance floor itself. All right, this one's for you two up front. We're going to do 2 pictures this evening. First picture, everybody's going to make noise. They're going to throw their hands up. They're going to have a good time. Picture number 2, Devin, I'm looking at you. You are going to land the biggest kiss on your wife that you possibly can. Like the first time, like the right after the I do kiss, and you're going to hold it until everybody here stops screaming. Can you do that? I'm relying on all of you to keep him an honest man with the screams. So again, first one, everybody scream. Second one, Devin has a responsibility while everybody else screams for as long as they can. We're gonna do a test shot real quick just to see how it feels. Do we need to squeeze them in or are we good? We're good? All right. On the count of 3, everybody is gonna get loud. Can you handle it? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, somebody's ready to party. I love that. Devin, do you remember? On the count of 3, you're gonna get crazy and you're gonna kiss your wife. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Friends and family, we're gonna have a party tonight. I hope you're ready to get down on this dance floor.
Do you remember when it first started? September, love was changing the minds. Tonight, while chasing the clouds away. Dancing in September, never was a cloudy day. My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart. See you, only blue talking love. Remember how we knew love was here to stay. We follow the seasons, the pathways that lead us where we belong. Search for a memory, like heaven is sending us along. Close to the embers, I could stay here forever by your side, at the edge of the water, under the sky. Hold fast, hold true, I'm gonna carry you. And just like I'll do, you're gonna carry me too, carry me too. I'll carry you, carry you. Lost in the wonder, safe in the harbor of your arms, dreaming in color, wherever we are. Hold fast, hold true, I'm gonna carry you. And just like I'll do, you're gonna
recognize the feeling that I got when we were walking hand in hand. You looked at me, looking at you, and there was nothing we could do to stop the moment from sweeping us up. I think I want everything you got. You threw your line and I was caught. I'm never ever gonna give you up. Now you found me, darling, you found me. I could never break away. You're my secret, I'm gonna keep it. Forever I will stay. I want you to be, I want you to be, I want you to be my everyday. Feels like I'm walking on the ceiling, like all the rules just don't apply. The parts of me I've been concealing will always be within your sight. You looked at me, looking at you, and there was nothing we could do to stop the moment from sweeping us up. I think I want everything you got. You threw your line and I was caught. I'm never ever gonna give you up.